Hi guys, it's Granny Tana speaking. Welcome to this FS22 mod update preview video. I updated my Farm Factory mod and I uploaded it to ModHub, and now we have to wait until it's been tested, and then we have to wait until it's released. But I wanted to show you what will come, that you can be already hopeful. Okay, my Farm Factory pack is my pack with the largest production buildings and with a rather high throughput, that you can produce quite a lot for bigger farms. And here you can see the buying station, the Farm Factory and the market stall, very small, and later I'll show you the Farm Supply Factory, which didn't get an update, and therefore it's not here at the moment. So the reason why I thought I want to update this was this buying station. And when I played in the multiplayer with Virtual Farmer and Farmer Cop, I realized that this buying station offers liquid fertilizer, but if you have certain sowing machines, you can't fill up both of them. Because, yeah, I think it is because the trigger is too small, or was too small. Because I made the trigger, the buying trigger, bigger, and now it works. So I can show you. I open the help menu, then you can see when I open it up, we can read start filling. That's what I do. And first I get the liquid fertilizer, very good. I close it again and drive a little bit further, and then open again, and now I get the seeds. So very easy now. And before I couldn't fill up the liquid fertilizer, only the seeds, and there was only a friendly guy who helped me and he couldn't either. And then I decided I have to update this mod, definitely, that this won't happen again. Okay, yeah, and I did it. And as I was already updating it, I thought I can put inside some other things. And now you can buy more stuff in this buying station. For example, you can buy grapes and olives, which hadn't been buyable before, because I thought of it as a animal food and farm supply buying station, and the animals don't eat grapes and olives. But I thought, why not? I can just add it, and then if you want to have, there was everything like wheat and canola and pig food and so on and so forth. Why not grapes and olives and some salt stuff? And so you can buy nearly everything that is either bulk or liquid. You can't buy products because I can't put out the products through this pipe. That's the only reason why you can't buy products. Yeah, and then I updated the Farm Factory because it already had a custom fill type, the French fries and the premium potatoes, and then I felt free to add some more, and I added bread rolls, baguette and muffins. And now I can show you the recipe. Here, the reason why I made bread rolls and baguette is because I don't like the bread recipe of the base game. It is, you put in 6 parts of flour and get 3 parts of bread, with it, which is highly unrealistic. If you have ever baked a bread, you know that you put in a certain amount of flour and you get out more bread. because it grows, and you add water and therefore it grows even more. You have more bread than you put in flour, and you don't lose the half of the flour, never. That's why I modified this recipe a little bit and added some pig food. So let's think about the bakery is not so good and half of the bread is broken, and therefore 3 parts of it goes to the pig food. Yeah, but this is no solution, only if you want to have pigs and an easy way to produce pig food. Then it's a good solution. And let's have a look at the cake recipe as well. I don't like this recipe either, and yeah, I understand it's a high challenge recipe. You have to bring in 6 different things, but if you calculate it, you also lose quite a lot. And why would you lose so many product volume if you bake a cake? I never lost so much stuff. You put in like 36 parts and you get out 15 parts cake. That is totally unrealistic. And it's, for me, it's rather difficult to get all those materials together. But it's a nice challenge. But I thought it would be nice to have much simpler cake recipe, and therefore first I made the bread roll and baguette recipe, where you put in flour and water in a realistic combination, and you get out more bread rolls than the flour you put in. This is around the measurement when I bake myself bread or bread rolls, then it is about like that. And plus the yeast and salt and so on. But it should be simple. And the baguette has the same recipe. You can earn quite a lot of money. You don't get any pig food because you don't lose stuff, but you can earn more money with it because you don't lose stuff. And then we have 2 muffin recipes. You only need 3 ingredients, which is not completely realistic. Usually I would add butter and eggs and some other stuff into a muffin recipe, but I wanted to have a simple cake recipe. Therefore only 3 different ingredients, and yeah, you get the same amount out than you put in, which is more realistic than losing most of the material, and you can earn quite some money with it. So it's not as expensive as the cake, but as it's easier to produce, you can earn more money, I guess. And here we have a muffin recipe with honey for people who like to make honey recipe. And it's a little bit different. Here you have less flour and more sugar, and because you have more parts that are dry, you have to add more wet milk. And here you add less honey because honey is more expensive, and then you add more flour, but the honey is already a little bit wet, and therefore you only have a little bit less milk, like it is in reality when you do some baking. Okay, so let's have a look how they look. Here we have the muffins, and there are the bread rolls, and here the baguette. And if you want to sell them, you can sell them at train stations on maybe all maps that have a train station. And you have this selling station. This is part of this mod, and you can sell all base game stuff and the new products and other mod products as well. And it's cheap and easy to place on your farm. It's so tiny, so you can always find a corner to place it, and then you can sell your bread rolls and baguette. And now I show you the farm supply factory to make it complete. Here, this is the same like it was before. It's similar to other farm supply productions that I have in other packs, but this is more productive because it's bigger and it's meant for a bigger farm. Yeah. So, let's hope that the mod hub testing is fast, and then you can enjoy buying a lot of stuff very easy and producing even more stuff and earning a lot of money in FS22. Okay, I wish you a wonderful day. Thank you for watching and all the best. Till next time. Tschüss.